Welcome to MathSol. In this video, we are going to look at how to simplify radicals. It could be square root or cube root. Some teachers they explain to simplify the radicals by making the square numbers within the square root, so then the base number can come out from the square root or cube root. But it is not always easy for some students who are not very good at multiplication. So I found it's really easier for any level of students if we break that any number whatever given as a prime factorizing. So let's start with an example. If we have a square root of 56, rather than we are thinking about how to make a square number like 4, 9, instead of thinking like that, we can just simply break this 56 in a prime factor. Like, you can just do even 2 times whatever it is, 28. But if you feel this is difficult to think about 2 times 28, it's an even number, so you can definitely divide by 2. So 2 times 28. And if you are not comfortable, you can just think, okay, 7 times 8. The 7 times 8 is 56, right? And then again, and 7 is the prime number already, so you can break 8, which is you can write down 2 times 4. Then again, if you want to break it, is 2 times 2. And then because it is a square root, you need to make the similar number twice, like a pair. So this pair, and that from the pair the number will come out just once when it's coming out from the square root, because 2 times 2 is 4 and square root of 4 is 2. So it means each pair will come out from the square root as a single number, single digit, right? And this is the only pair we have out of 7, 2 and 2 and 2. Because 7 times, if I just write down first one like that, 7 times 2 times 2 times 2, this all together is 56. So instead of 56 we can write down like that. And now this 2 times 2 is pair is basically it is 2 squares, so I can write down even like this. 7 times 2 is individual, so I can write down 14, and then this is 2 square, and that 2 square will come out as a just 2 square root of 14. So I am elaborating here. You don't need to show all these steps here, because as long as you have a pair, that pair is, it's a square, and that square and square root will cancel, and it's just giving it single value, which is 2. So next time when we are doing the square root, we are always trying to pair, and that from each pair we are just choosing one value which will come outside the square root. So for instance, now if I do this prime factorizing of this one, and it's a 98, we can easily think it's a 2 times 49 is 98, right? So and when it's even number, if you are not thinking about 7 times 8 whatever the for the previous one, you can just think by 2, divided by 2, because it's even number. Okay, and then 2 times 49 is 98, and then 49 you can easily break like 7 times 7 is okay. And now if I look at the pair, and you can see this is the only giving us the pair, right? So now we have only 2 and then one pair of 7, so that 7 is coming out as a single, and then 2 will be under the square root. So that would be the answer for square root of 98. So this is for square root of 98, right, for this one. And now if I look at the next one, so if I just split like that, so look at the next one, square root of 150. Again, you can just think, how about we can divide by, okay, look at 10 and 15. 10 times 15 is 150. If you're not comfortable with dividing by 2, you can do like that, and then you can split this one. Obviously this is look like 2 times 5, which is 10, and if you divide this one, it is 5 and 3, because 3 times 5 is 15. And now if we look at the all our prime numbers, 2, 5, 5, 3, and we have only one pair here, I can see. So from that pair, that 5 is coming out, and then inside it will be 2 times 3, which is 6. So 5 square root of 6 is the simplifying form of that radical square root of 150. But now when it's a cube root, then we have to look for 3 numbers same rather than a pair, because when I'm talking of the square root, it is just like a 2 in front of it, right? But when I'm talking of the cube root, there is a 3, so it's 1 over 3 basically, right? So we have to create a cube, and cube means you have to get 3 numbers same. Okay, so if I again do the prime factorizing and then again divide by 2, which is 54, and then again if you do by 2, then 227, and then you can just break like 3 9, then break 3 3. So you can see we need to get three same terms, right? So you can see all are same, 3 3 3, but the here 2 and 2 only one pair, and that pair I cannot take it because it's a cube root. So it means in order to take the number out from the cube root, we need to get three numbers same. So only this 3 is coming 3 times, so 3 can take out, and inside will be 2 times 2, which is 4. So the answer for cube root of cube root of 108, it will be 3 square root of 4. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video and want to see more, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.